something happen there, whether it's the muscle in or just go up over top and shoot the basketball.
Bruce will work it off to Mobley. Mobley fires a three. He left that short here. He now resides in Oklahoma City. Zach LaVine comes out of the corner. He'll work it off to Giddey. Giddey launches a three. That's short and rebounded by Jared Allen. See right off the hop the Cavs' concerted effort to get that ball to number 4. Sumu fires and scores. 10 of the Cavaliers' 9. Small sample size, different feel out there on the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think you got great leadership, and that's what Coach Atkinson's leaning on. I mean, you got guys who are very, very accountable, like I've said 4 times today, but it's important to know that it's easier to coach and give them directive, and that's what we're seeing at the maturity of this basketball team.
Kenny's made a wholesale change here, a new 5 for the Cavaliers. And
during the regular season,
that's been made explicitly clear as Jerome gets in there among the trees. He had it knocked away. And Serena, you have more on that depth.
Well, John, I just thought it was funny talking about George.
4-18 lead. Kobe White nearly walked. He'll shovel one back to Sumu. Dumps off to Giddey. Giddey fires a three that hits nothing and ends up harmlessly out of bounds.
When you put Karis LeVert in the game.
Josh Giddey works on Ty Jerome. Back it goes to Jalen Smith. Smith has not been bashful since checking in. He
actually won games for them at the end of games multiple times throughout the last few seasons. So that's no longer there. So they got to figure out how to spread the court and be more aggressive and play smart.
He wants to go deep. He wants to play as many guys as he can to be able to have his best team in April and beyond. Big catchword coming in.
Yeah, and familiarity as well. I mean, it's so important. And again, Kobe Altman's done a great job of keeping this core together and putting people in position to be successful by helping teams and coaches realize lineups and matchups. He just knows talented players, and we're lucky to have him here. He's been throughout and putting people in position to be successful by helping teams and coaches realize lineups and matchups. He just knows talented players, and we're lucky to have him here. He's been throughout and putting people in position to be successful by helping teams and coaches realize lineups and matchups. He just knows talented players, and we're lucky to have him here. He's been throughout.
Someone's got to come in and put a body on Jared Allen and make sure he's not able to elevate.
Giddey going against the smaller Garland, gets the bucket and a foul at 6'8". That's something he can take advantage of.
You know, the pieces you're talking about, that's a tough out.
This seems to be the deepest Philadelphia has been.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Maxey Embiid era, if you will. Here's Garland. Mitchell steps back, fires a three, got knocked down by Terry. Fakes the three and dumps back to Garland.
I like that cut. I like that cut by Wade below the free throw line, which is just parallel to where the basketball is. But you cut towards that basket. I just like that in the game.
Giddey off balance, banks and scores. The Cavalier lead now is 3. Giddey to the basket. Kenny Atkinson here in the preseason, taking a page out of the Blue Jackets book with a line change, as Serena has more on Dean Wade, who just hit that three.
Well, John, Dean Wade told me his main focus this offseason was strength.
Last 19 games of the regular season for personal reasons and an injured knee. He finally did return for the final 3 playoffs. Karis LeVert, meanwhile, works it off to Okoro. They're out here with Niang Thompson and Ty Jerome. 4.5 to go in the third. Okoro looks to knife to the basket, and he had it knocked away. 4.5 to go in the third. Okoro looks to knife to the basket, and he had it knocked away. Out comes Giddey, who's getting a lot of run in his preseason debut. It's Jalen Smith with the follow.